Today we're getting a little cheesy for St. Valentine's and we're making this gorgeous bouquet of roses using cupcakes. Nom nom! It's so good your Valentine's gonna fall in love. So let's get started. What you're gonna need: 2 dots. For the cupcakes you'll need 120 grams of all-purpose flour, 140 grams of sugar, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 40 grams of butter, 120 ml of whole milk, 1 egg, and half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And for your vanilla frosting, you'll need a couple of drops of vanilla extract, 250 grams of icing sugar, 80 grams of butter, 2 tablespoons of whole milk, and some red food coloring. Start by preheating your oven to 170 degrees Celsius. In a kitchen robot or in a bowl with a whisk attachment, you're going to pour in your sugar, your flour, your butter, your baking powder, and salt. And you want to mix this until it reaches a sandy consistency. Next, you're going to pour in half of your milk. And you want to mix until just incorporate, so you don't want to overmix. In a separate bowl, using a handheld whisk for once, we're going to pour in our remaining milk, an egg, well, the only egg, and the vanilla, and just whisk that together. Now we're going to pour our egg and milk mixture onto our flour mixture, and you want to beat this on medium speed until it all comes together, and then scrape the edges using a spatula and beat for a couple of minutes, but don't overbeat, so just until it's all nice and smooth. Now that our mixture is nice and smooth, we're gonna spoon the mixture into our cupcake cases. And I've bought these little cute ones for Valentines. And you want to fill them about 2/3 of the way. Your cupcakes will need to bake in your oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, and you can use a little skewer, and when it comes out clean, your cupcakes are done. While our cupcakes are cooling, we can make our frosting. In a bowl, you're gonna place your icing sugar and your butter. I've left my butter out of the fridge this whole time, so it's melted a little, which is good. You don't want cold butter. And you're gonna mix this. You're gonna mix this until it all comes together. Once your frosting has come together, you're gonna add a couple of drops of your vanilla. And I like to add half the milk first, just because I like to judge the consistency. We need quite a stiff frosting to hold the rose shape, and we're gonna be adding the food coloring, which is also a bit liquid. So I'm gonna add half my milk first, and now we're gonna mix and then see the consistency. Now we're gonna add our red food coloring. Add a bit first, mix, and then you can adjust the color if you need more. Once you've reached the color you like, you're gonna beat your frosting on medium speed for about 4 to 5 minutes until it's nice and light and fluffy. Now that everything is cool, we're ready to decorate. So I've placed my icing in a piping bag, and I'm using a 1M Wilton tip. And I've done this decoration before in my rosette cake, and I'm actually going to put a link to that in my description below if you want to see a more in-depth of how to make this swirl. But it's pretty simple. All you do is you start from the middle and you press down, and then you start swirling towards the outside, and you just keep swirling, keep swirling, keep swirling. And then you fly off, just like that. And we have our little rose. So So let's see another one. So you press in the middle and you give it a good swirl, and then you swirl some more. There's a lot of swirling involved, and then you just let go. So it's pretty simple and pretty quick and really effective. So here are all of our decorated cupcakes, and they look super good. And I'm gonna make a little composition for my Valentine's dinner. To make my composition, I used some green fondants to make these stems, and I just rolled them out as little snakes. And then I used this leaf stamp to make the leaves. Then I also rolled out some red fondant and used my big heart and small hearts to stamp out little hearts and place them on my platter. So here it is, our wonderful bouquet of roses. And it's so romantic, and I think if you bring this like really big platter on your dinner table on Valentine's Day, it's gonna look so amazing and just really pretty. And you could make this for someone's birthday also. And we have a couple of extra ones to taste. That's what I'm gonna do now. You know I love to eat my cupcakes. And the vanilla cupcake looks so fluffy and light. And the contrast looks really pretty also between the red. That's a good cupcake. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed it and what you would like to see me make in my future videos. I hope you all have a great St. Valentine's and spread the love. See you next time. Bye!